んにちは皆さん、お元気ですか？ Hello, how are you? Today grammar video number 120. We are going to continue with this toki, using this toki, and this is the third part. In my grammar video number 116, it was the first part, and 118, second part. And today, 120, this is the third part, and using this toki, but with adjectives and nouns. Translation in English is at the moment when. And e adjective, only the e, just the e adjective and toki. And na adjective is also na and toki. But in the nouns, noun and no, this particle no, toki. Actually, this paper I described plain form, 普通形, na adjective and da. But here, instead of da and na. And the noun in plain form, da. But here, we don't use this da and the noun and no. So it's easier. At first, we're going to study the adjective e and toki. When I'm sleepy, I drink some coffee. Sleepy, we say e adjective. 眠い。眠いとき、コーヒーを飲みます。眠いとき、コーヒーを飲みます。When I'm sleepy, I have a rest for about 20 minutes. 眠いとき、20分ぐらい休みます。眠いとき、20分ぐらい休みます。When I feel well, I work a lot. This expression, to feel well, we say 体の調子がいい。体, this is body. In 調子, this condition. So 体の調子, body condition. Now the opposite. I'm under the weather. I'm not feeling well. 体の調子が悪い. Instead of いい, 悪い. 悪い is bad. In both cases, just before e or 悪い, we must use the particle が。体の調子がいいとき、たくさん働きます。体の調子がいいとき、たくさん働きます。When I don't feel well, I go to bed early. 体の調子が悪いとき、早く寝ます。体の調子が悪いとき、早く寝ます。When I feel cold, I put on sweater. 寒いとき、セーターを着ます。寒いとき、セーターを着ます。It's quite easy, isn't it? Now, this time I'm gonna use na adjective. Do you know this adjective? Na adjective. 暇. It means I don't have anything to do. So, spare time or free time. And 忙しい, this is e adjective. It means busy. So, this is a busy and I don't have anything to do. 暇. When I don't have anything to do, I watch YouTube. 暇なとき、YouTube を見ます。暇なとき、YouTube を見ます。When all of my family is well, then I feel glad. You must be very careful in this sentence because the subject in the subordinate clause and the main clause is different. It means the subject in the main clause, that's I, because I feel glad. But in the subordinate clause, the subject is all of my family. In Japanese, we must collocate the subordinate clause in the beginning of the sentence, and the main clause comes in the end. And also, the subject of the subordinate clause, usually wa, but we must change to ga. Even though in this paper, I wrote like wa to ga or no. But I told you in this case only ga because no is only in the relative subordinate clause. To say all of my families, we say 家族みんな、家族みんな。This adjective, na adjective, 元気, this means healthy, but not only healthy. This is full of energy, and it means he's not, for example, sick, 元気. To say, I'm glad, we use this adjective い、嬉しい。家族がみんな元気な時。家族がみんな元気な時。嬉しいです。家族がみんな元気な時。嬉しいです。Now let's see some examples using the noun の時。When I was a child, I climbed up the Mount Fuji with my family. 子供の時、子供の時、家族と一緒に富士山に登りました。子供の時、家族と一緒に富士山に登りました。At the moment of typhoon, I don't go out. 台風の時、出かけません。台風の時出かけません。When I was 25 years old, I got married. 25 years old. 25歳. But you may see these two different kanjis. In Japan, we use both of kanjis to say the age. But then, which is the really the right one? So pity, but the right one is this one. Much more difficult than this one. More strokes, and I think it's much more difficult to remember. Japanese children learn this kanji at first in the elementary school. So 25歳, it means the age. So it's okay. It's not wrong, okay? But in the junior high school, then we learn this kanji to say the age. 25歳. So actually this is the right one. But this is much easier and so faster to write. So many Japanese people use this one to say the age. Well, I must say that I do too. I usually write this one. But I know this one is the really right one. So if I must write in some public paper or official paper, then this is the way that we must use. But we usually write like this. 25歳の25歳の時、結婚しました。25歳の時、結婚しました。So with this video, the total of 3 videos with toki. The first one was dictionary form and toki, and nai form and toki. So this was the first one. And the second video was the difference between dictionary form toki and ta form toki. And now the last one is the adjective and the noun and toki. Now a quiz time with 7 questions. And this time the first 2 is going to be the dictation. At the same time, these dictations are the questions. So please answer them. And the last 5 is going to be the translations into Japanese. 1番目。暇な時、何をしますか？暇な時、何をしますか？暇な時、何をしますか？暇な時、何をしますか？ 2 番目。子供の時、何が好きでしたか？子供の時、何が好きでしたか？子供の時、何が好きでしたか？ 子供の時、何が好きでしたか？ 3 番目。This is going to be the translations into Japanese, okay? When I'm busy, I work for about 10 hours. 4番目。When it's hot, I turn on the air conditioner. 5番目。When it rains, I don't do laundry. 6番目。My father died when I was 11 years old. 7番目。最後です。I didn't go to work when my child was sick. I think this video was quite easy, right? If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a like. And if you can share my videos with your friends, that can help me a lot. As you see, in my channel, I explain the grammar little by little, step by step. So I'm not going like, boom, like this. So I think if you study in my videos in the order, I think it's very easy to understand them all. So if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it so that you can receive all of my videos. I ordered all of my videos in the playlist. So in this playlist, you can watch all of my videos in the order. いかがでしたか？今日は形容詞と名詞の場合に使う時の時、これを勉強しました。時を使った表現は、これが3番目のビデオです。他の1番目と2番目で動詞の時、どうやってこの時を使うのかを説明していますから、そちらもご覧ください。このように私のチャンネルでは日本語を本当に少しずつゆっくりレベルアップしながら教えています。急に難しくなってしまうことなんてありませんから安心してください。このビデオが気に入ってくださったら、ぜひいいねボタン、そしてチャンネル登録、それから私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったら本当に嬉しいです。ぜひお願いいたします。皆さんが応援してくださる限り、これからも頑張っていきます。だから見てほしいです。次のビデオでお会いできるのをとても楽しみにしています。ぜひ来てくださいね。では、お体に気をつけて、今日はここで失礼します。